Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. What's your name?
Sir, my name is AKASH Nigam.
AKASH NIGAM. Oh,
Yes,
very
sir.
good. I'm impressed with your dress. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Even the mock, you should take it serious. This is what I've been telling other candidates because this is
Yes,
a
sir.
full dress rehearsal. So you should be well dressed up. My only advice is when you go for the interview, you will be clean shaven or you'll keep the beard.
Sir, actually, I had put the DAF form with the beard only.
No,
So,
that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
okay, sir. Actually, the guideline was that you should go in that only uh, photo.
Not necessary, but well, you look perfectly fine. But on that day, will you trim it and go? Because it may grow. I don't know. When is your interview?
Sir, it is on 14th. I will keep a
14th
little
of what?
little
14th
than
of
this.
February.
No, sir. 14th January, actually.
Oh, right in the first week, virtually.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you keep it. What I mean is, you may have to trim or make sure. That,
Yes, sir. I'll trim it.
yeah, personally, I prefer, I don't think they can reject you on that ground. Their idea is it should match with your photo. You see?
Yes, sir.
And normally, what is preferred is clean shaven because it
Yes,
is
sir.
British legacy. You see, the Britishers are very particular. They expect people
Yes,
to
sir.
be clean shaven. And this is
Yes, sir.
IPS, IAS, and all. It is their contribution. So, given that, my advice, I tell everybody better be clean shaven. But anyway,
Okay.
this looks nice on you. But only thing is you
Yes,
have
sir.
to maintain it and decide for yourself. But otherwise, your suit, tie, and all is excellent. Now,
Thank you, sir.
tell me something about yourself. You are from which state and district?
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm Akash Nigam. I'm 21 years old and I was born in Lakhimpur Kheri district of
One
Uttar
minute, one
Pradesh.
minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. You see, the art of interview is be
Yes.
brief. Remember,
Okay, sir.
this is a handle with which we are going to hit you. The longer the
Yes, sir.
handle, the more easy to hit you. I just
Okay,
ask,
sir.
what is your name? You just give your name and stop. Don't say, and then I said, you are from which state? Just say UP or whatever state. That's it. Why say from this district of UP and this, that? No. The same answer
Okay.
can be split into 3 questions, which will go in your advantage. For example,
Yes,
I
sir.
ask you, you are from which state? You are from which state?
UP,
UP. Stop
Uttar
there.
Pradesh.
Then my next question will be which district?
Yes, sir. Lakhimpur Kheri.
Huh?
Lakhimpur Kheri district.
Lakhimpur Kere. Okay, very good. Then my question
Yes.
is there some other similar thing? Lakhimpur Kere and what is the other one?
Sir, there is also Lakhimpur in Assam, actually.
Ah, anyway,
Another
so
is.
that such like thing. So don't give
Yes.
out everything in one go. We have to
Yes.
dig to get more about you, the place, etc., etc. So okay.
Yes.
No, because not more than 4 or 5 questions each member will ask. If your
Okay.
answer is split into 3 questions, it's good for you. You follow. Instead of taking a new
Yes.
subject and asking you more on that. So don't say all
Yes.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Now, Lakhimpur Kheri. Lakhimpur Kheri is known for some agriculture product. What is that? Do you get some
So,
special type of mangoes?
sir, actually, there is a special type of mangoes from the capital, Lucknow, and also from Lakhimpur, which is very near to it. But I'm not exactly aware of the variety of the mango. It is, I think, uh,
No, they say
cannot cut it into.
Dasari or something. What is that Dasari?
Yes, sir, the Sahari actually.
I
Yes,
think that is from Lakhimpur Kheri, I think. Let's
yes, sir,
find
the
out.
Sahari.
Well, what is special about Lakhimpur Kheri? Is there anything of importance historically
Yes.
or otherwise? What is that?
So first is there is a UP's only national park, which is Dudhwa National Park.
Hmm.
Second thing is that it is known as sugar bowl of Uttar Pradesh because it has very big mills, sugar cane mills.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Ah, what's the name of your father? What does he do?
So my father's name is Vijay Prakash Nigam, and He is involved in self-employment. That is, he has a small business, which is like taking bricks which are used to make houses from the brick field and delivering it to the houses. We have a tractor and trolley. That's a small business.
Oh, very good. Remarkable. That way you have come. Okay, tell me about your schooling. You did your schooling from where?
So my early schooling was from the Lakhimpur Kheri itself. However, from 9th to 12th, I completed it from Lucknow at St. Anthony's Public School.
Oh, okay. And your degree, college, where did you go?
So my degree was it was bachelor's in political science, philosophy, and defense studies at University of Allahabad, Prayagraj.
Okay. Mhm. Any college name or something?
So University of Allahabad, it was main campus. The college name and university is same.
Oh, because in Delhi we have colleges, where they do this.
Yes, sir.
University is Delhi. Like that, I thought it may be there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now because you are
Yes,
from Prayagraj and all, and something is happening in
yes.
Prayagraj. What is that? Big event.
So there is Mahakumbh Mela, which
Yes.
is happening this year.
Yeah. So you should know about Kumbh Mela, how many people are expected, what sort of arrangements are
So
being made, etc.
yes,
It's a big, gigantic
yes,
task, you see. So that's a remarkable way
yes, sir.
they are preparing themselves. Very good. Now you did
Yes.
your BA honors or BA, is it? BA.
So it is BA in political science. It
Okay, you
is
didn't do
normal
beyond that.
BA.
When did you pass out? When did you pass out?
Sir, in 2023, I passed out, and currently I'm pursuing my master's
Where?
at Jawaharlal Nehru University,
Delhi.
JNU. Yes,
JNU
sir.
Delhi. You are in which hostel?
Yes, sir, JNU.
Which hostel?
So I'm in Narmada Hostel right now.
Narmada hostel. Oh, very old hostel. Hostel,
Yes.
because I stay nearby. I go for walk and all that. I know. I used to go to the library
Okay.
also. Yeah, it's a nice place.
Yes, sir.
But what I find it's becoming more
Yes.
political. Can I say that? The whole campus?
Sir, it has always been political, I will say, since
Yes.
the beginning. It's
Yeah. And also it's becoming a mecca for IAS preparation also. People keep
perhaps.
preparing. But what subject are you doing? Political
So I
science.
am doing my subject is politics and international studies at a School of International Studies.
So School of International Studies. Okay, okay.
Yes.
This is a MA course or MPhil.
Yes, it is MA course, masters.
MA.
Yes.
And then you will do MPhil, and then people keep on doing it. This through the entrance, no? You get admission through entrance exam.
Yes. Yes, sir. It
Are you
was
getting
entrance exam.
scholarship or anything?
Yes, sir. I'm getting a scholarship from here only.
Acha, from the
Yes.
JNU itself.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, tell me in terms of attempt, is it your first attempt or what?
So this is my first attempt.
Oh, very good. First attempt itself you are qualified. Did you go through, what is your optional?
So my optional is political science and international relations.
Very good. Did you go to any of these coaching institutions?
No, sir. No coaching. So
No.
self-study.
Acha, acha, acha. Otherwise, one very lady is famous. I forget the name. Ranjan. No, what is her name? Padani. Anyway, okay, that's nice. First attempt, political science. Good. Now tell me, there's a lot of issues between governor and CM in number of states. What can be done? First, tell me how is the governor appointed?
So governor is appointed by the president, and she is holds office at the pleasure of the president.
That's true. No, but how is the
Yes.
appointment done? Who recommends her?
So
Who are the people who are consulted?
so it is the Prime Minister Council of Ministers headed by Prime Minister is consulted, but primarily Prime Minister.
How about the CM of a particular state? Is he or she consulted?
No, sir, she is not.
They are not consulted. Oh.
Yes, sir.
Now, suppose there is an issue of for a CM with the governor. What can the CM do?
Sir, CM does not have a lot of options. He or she can only follow the constitutional principles, or maybe utilize the legislative assembly to pass the bill if the bill is not getting passed. You just have these options, he or she.
But can they approach Supreme Court?
So yes, they can. They have also legal recourse.
Yeah, there have been instances, no?
Yes.
So very good. Mhm. Okay, then what are your hobbies like?
So my hobbies and extracurricular interests are playing guitar and analyzing the geopolitics of Indo-Pacific region.
Why, only two, na? Or some more?
Yes, sir.
What?
So
Only
two.
these two. Very good. Now
Yes.
you said guitar. There are various types of guitar. Can you name
Yeah.
them?
So one is acoustic guitar,
Mm.
which is normal guitar which does not need electric supply. Other is electric guitar, which sometimes needed. Then there are other varieties of Spanish guitar, etc. Yes.
So which one you use?
So I use normal acoustic guitar. I
Ah,
do uh, play tabs, which is instrumental version of a song.
oh, very good. Now some
Yes.
recently mean within a year, I think, some famous guitarist died, internationally known. Can you recall his name and the sort of guitar he used to play?
So I'm not able to recollect this.
Just look up. When is your interview?
Sir, it is on 14th January.
14th. Oh, sorry, you did mention. Okay, just check up this. Now, you are from UP, but JNU, you have been for how long you have been there? 2 years?
So this is my second year actually.
It's your second year. Now, you have to be
Yes.
little more, and your home state is UP, obviously. Huh?
Yes,
Now,
you.
tell me about UP. What is the population of UP?
So it is approximately 22 crore right now.
Okay, and what is the
And
female-male ratio? What is the sex ratio?
so it is at 921 as far as I
Oh,
can recall. So,
that's good, not bad, because some states it's skewed. There are real problems. And what is the
yes.
literacy rate?
So literacy rate is also at 68% approximately.
That is general, but how far for male and female separately? Female will be much less, na?
Yes, female for it is approx 54%, and for
Mm.
male it is 67.
Eh? How
So
much?
for male it is, so it is for male it is 68 approx.
And
So
what
as
is the
far as I,
total you said average?
so average also ranges between 65. Sir, I have to read on this,
Yeah,
but
please be
for
careful
female it
about
is
one
50.
thing. You see, it has to lie between the two, male and female. Normally, female literacy is low, male may be more. That's why you get a middle figure. So
Yes,
if you say male and female both less than the average, then it won't make sense.
yes,
Follow? So
yes.
either you say I don't know, that is okay. But if you give some such thing, then it will give a very bad impression. Be very careful. Okay,
Okay,
now Prayagraj, this Kumbh Mela is going
yes.
to be organized. It's done after how many years?
So it's done after 12 years.
12. What is the origin?
So origin I'm not able to recollect. Sir.
You better read up
But
because it starts on the day of your interview. You see, the Kumbh Mela starts on
sir,
14th
origin,
January.
okay, sir. You asked about starting date. Okay, so it is 14th January.
No, no, it's starting that day. I'm just telling you the chances they will ask you. You should know the
Yes, sir.
origin. How did it start?
Okay, sir.
How frequently it is done? And what are the
Okay, sir.
steps government of UP is taking?
Okay, sir.
And last time there was a tragedy accident. What is being done to
Yes,
avoid accident in railway station, in the boat side, in the river side, and for
yes,
the safety, security of people? Because all these are coming up on TV and newspaper. Just brush up. Because you are from
yes,
UP and studied in Prayagraj. Am I right? So given that, they
yes,
expect you to know much more, and it happens to be that date only. So prepare
yes,
yourself, and you will really do very well if you are well prepared on this.
yes,
Okay, the other your hobby is also very interesting, geopolitical thing. Now,
yes.
which area you said, Pacific or what?
Sir, in Indo-Pacific.
Okay, this has something to do with your studies, is it? International studies.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Now tell me which are the countries you are referring to?
Sir, in the Indo-Pacific region, it
Mhm.
roughly spans from the South America's western side, if you go by the globe, and till the Cape of Good Hope, African this continents region. So it has a whole Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean in it.
No, but it's a strange, I mean, it's a good hobby, but tell me, in terms of what exactly you look for, the developments there, the issues there, or what?
Yes, yes, sir. Developments, issues. Sir, I also sometimes write editorials on this,
You are
like
written,
recent.
you write
Yes,
it.
sir. So recent.
Oh, very
Yes,
good. Where do you get it published? I mean, which paper or something?
sir. So it's not on newspaper. It is online articles.
Acha.
One is my school's own. There is a blog. Then there is other news analysis websites on which it gets published.
Oh, very good, very good.
Yes,
Mhm. That's interesting.
yes.
Okay, in terms of your service preferences, what are your preferences like?
So my first is IS, second IPS, third is IFS, and then other service.
Okay, okay, that's right. Mhm. Now, yes, state is like UP so vast.
Yes.
Do you think it needs to be bifurcated further with the Bundelkhand for more efficient administration and for faster development?
So I feel that the administration, the bifurcation might have administrative uh, benefits. It might have because UP has a vast population, but I think the alternative should be, as also recommended by the scholars, that we should strengthen the grassroots system, grassroots governance, like local governments, urban local bodies. Empowering them would be more beneficial than bifurcating the states into smaller parts.
Now, local bodies means the panchayat, you mean?
Panchayats and the urban local bodies. Yes, sir.
Now, talking of panchayats, now there is some reservation for ladies. You are aware of that?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. But then they say, even though they are in the front, but actually their husbands run the whole thing. Do you agree with
Yes.
that?
So to an extent, I agree. However, the phenomenon of proxy president, proxy panchayat president has been also been on a decline because women have participated very well. There was also this panchayat president Fatima B, who was she was awarded by the UN for her work. So not everywhere this phenomenon is witnessed, but to an extent, sir, I agree with that. Yes, there is proxy panchayat.
But otherwise, panchayats, they are doing well. Your assessment?
Yes,
Okay. So who is the
sir.
governor of UP now? Who is the governor?
So she's Anandi Ben Patel.
Anandiben Patel. Yeah. What was she
Yes,
earlier?
sir. I'm not aware of that.
She
Sorry, sir.
was governor. She was CM of Gujarat.
Yes,
Chief Minister of Gujarat. She was. Then she became Madhya Pradesh, and now Lucknow. I mean UP. Very good.
yes.
Now tell me. Uh, January, so not many questions. Had it been February, questions on budget would have been relevant. But tell me about the general thing. What do you understand by monetary policy?
So monetary policy is an instrument in the hand of the central government. In case of India, it is Reserve Bank of India to reduce or increase the liquidity in the market.
Very good. Now, how is inflation related to this?
So using monetary policy, the central bank can either increase or decrease the CRR and SLR so that the money which is provisioned in the hands of the bank is limited and there is more liquidity in the market. That is, interest rates are down, so more people can take debt. So that will increase the aggregate demand in the system and thereby increasing the inflation. Now, vice versa, if you do this process, then inflation can be reduced.
Very good. And what is fiscal policy?
So fiscal policy is the device which is in the hand of the government. It depends on the government how much money there is capital expenditure in the market through the government uh, hand, and that also creates opportunities, for example, infrastructure investment, etc. So if a wider fiscal policy is there, then there are more chances of growth. But if
No,
there is
what
a
is the
narrow fiscal policy,
no, what is the main crux of fiscal policy? What are the two big elements?
so one is, as far as I am able to recollect, it is capital expenditure. Other is
No, no, no.
revenue,
The real
budget.
instrument. No, no. That is all expenditure and all are detail. What is important is taxation. That is the main instrument in the budget, etc. Taxation and subsidies.
Taxation,
So these are the
subsidies. Yes.
main fiscal policy issues. So related
Yes.
to that is the concept of deficit. What do you understand by deficit budgeting? What is deficit in a budget?
So deficit is the government's the difference between the government's earnings and the expenditure.
Very good. But there are different types of deficits. Current account deficit, capital account deficit. Look up
Yes.
all this
So there's
definitional thing, because
yes.
now tell me what newspapers you read.
So one I read Indian Express right now,
Hmm.
and that's I'm following. However, some editorials from the Hindu also sometimes I read.
But only one paper, very good. But I would suggest one more because you are on the weak
Okay.
side also. That is one economic daily. Economic daily means
Okay.
business standard or mint. Personally, I would
Okay.
recommend mint. It costs only 5 rupees. Start reading from today.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
and the best thing about mint is they take up one topic. 5 questions and answer they give. Half page in the front, it's there. Nowadays I don't know why all newspaper carry half page and then the whole thing starts.
Yes.
So those question answers are very good. They take up something very topical, and apart from that,
Okay.
all economic issues are discussed. IMF, World Bank, and Reserve Bank policy, monetary policy, then the GDP growth in recent months, then CSO statistics, all that. So
Yes.
that's very important for you till the interview is over to know all the
Yes.
economic, then the IMF, World Bank view, all this, then tariff preferences, what Donald Trump is saying, these things they'll expect you to know.
Yes.
Those economic issues are
Yes.
all covered in this Mint. So read Mint
Yes.
and read Indian Express. Spend at least 1 hour each, or 1.5 hour. 1 hour Indian Express, half an hour this Mint. Till your interview is over, you will do very
Okay.
well. That covers national,
Yes.
international,
Thank you.
political, economic, social, everything is required. Economic issues are
Yes.
inevitable. Tell me, who is the
Yes.
chief of World Bank?
So I'm not aware.
Banga, he's an
I don't
Indian
have the name.
Sardar. And who is now they created a post of Deputy MD in IMF. Who is Deputy MD in IMF? Again, another Indian, Geeta Gopinath.
Yes.
These
Yes,
things
sir.
they expect you to know. Obviously, these are very important posts which Indians are occupying.
Okay, sir.
Geeta Gopinath is the MD, Deputy MD of IMF, and Banga is in World Bank. So all
Yes.
these things, and read up. Your personality is very good. You are from a very good institution with a very good background. What grade you got
Yes.
in your college? First division?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
First division, 85%.
Mm. Now here also some written papers are there in this JNU.
Yes, sir.
You are in the second year, right?
Yes, sir.
So you will complete by April, May, something.
Sir, May.
May. Okay.
It will be completed by May. Yes.
Ah. Okay, very good. So all the best. You want to ask anything?
Sir, any other thing if you would like to point out regarding voice and etc.?
So those things are all right. My only suggestion is believe in yourself and read. Don't go because you are in Delhi. Don't go to the hundreds of institutions, in Karol Bagh.
Yes.
Don't enter each and every building. It's a waste of time. And people will confuse you.
Yes.
Somebody will say, don't read Hindu, read India. Somebody will say, don't read India, read Hindustan
Yes.
Times. I mean, these are, there's no point, you see. So
Yes.
be very selective. If at all you want, do it once a week somewhere. Go. Because personal interview, it's better. Because I'm away from Delhi, I'm doing it online. Because of Delhi winter, I'm
Yes.
here in Coimbatore. So otherwise, I stay in Delhi
Okay.
only. I sit on this Vajiram and all that. I've been doing it. So you can think
Yes.
of next IAS, Vajiram, and there is another institute called Vajiram and Reddy. These three. And
Yes.
don't go for other there are hundreds of them. Don't waste your time. Because you
Yes.
are a political science student also, there is one lady, I forget her name. What is that? Her, her name.
Shubhra Ranjan.
Subra, what is that? Correct.
Shubhra
Ranjan.
Ranjan.
Ranjan. Now she has
Yes,
been
sir.
fined, newspaper says. Some misleading
Yes, sir. 2
advertisement,
lakhs.
something like that. But because I know her personally once she met me also for something. So she is very good for political science per se. She's
Yes,
really,
sir.
but then a class of 700 students, 600 students, I don't know how they can assimilate. Very difficult.
Yes.
The infrastructure and all is terrible. I mean, so crowded. Anyway, so uh, that the for interview business, I don't think they'll be able to guide you much because she herself is not all that this thing. So you think of these three institutions, don't go to very many institutions. My point is that because you don't need much
Yes.
of guidance really. What you need is information and update your knowledge and all that. And about
Yes.
JNU, they may ask, now who is the VC? One lady is there, Bhatt or something. What's her name?
Yes. Santishri Dhulipudi Pandit. Honorable Santishri.
Yeah. So now managing JNU is not a joke. She's doing it. It's a big thing. So about
Yes.
JNU generally, maybe they will not ask, but the election is over. I saw big banner and all that. Over, is it?
Yes, sir. In March there were elections, but
No,
there
no.
will be
Now
again
recently
elections
there
in
was
March.
something. Recently I thought. No,
So,
there were
so no,
banners. And,
recent there was no
oh,
election.
maybe something else.
No, sir. It was in the Delhi University.
Acha, acha, acha. Okay, you want to ask anything else? Good.
No, sir.
Prepare yourself.
Thank you.
You will do very well. I think you should make it.
Yes. Yes. Sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you.